Hi Cancer, how are we today? I'm just doing our weekly readings. This week we are looking at sort of positive and negative energies that are sort of rattling on around you there, Cancer. So seeing what's sort of coming out, we're getting a lot of different information and storylines coming through for everybody. But today when we're looking at the sort of more positive energies, I am using the Terra Lenormand to sort of have a look into the negative energies. I do have the red hand Lenormand. I am also using two oracle decks as well. So we do have the Soul's Journey lesson cards. They do sort of give us an extra inkling onto some of that negative energy, as well as a brand new deck this week. We are using the True Love Oracle, okay? That is a gorgeous deck by Belinda Grace, all right? So very exciting to use this deck. It's got some beautiful images on that one. All right, but getting straight on into it for you, Cancer, have a look and see what the positive energies around Cancer are at this time. Pretty timeless reading. I am doing it as a weekly reading, but sort of whenever you watch the video, it's probably going to resonate for you there, Cancer. You know, we all know time is on a flow stream for every individual within the collective. Okay. Positive energy around Cancer, please. Okay, can I just get clarity for that third card? Why is that coming through for Cancer as a positive energy? Okay, all right. And I'll just grab out the negative energies for you as well, Cancer. I'm usually getting a bit of flow through from the messages. So it's sort of making sure I've got it all there so we can, if there is a bit of, linking, that we can discuss it as one if necessary. Okay. Negative energies around Cancer at this time, please. Okay, so Cancer, the positive energies that we do have around you, firstly, we do have the heart. Okay, so, romance is in the air when we see the heart, but also unconditional love. And I can kind of see straight away that we are, there is a person or people in your energy at this time. Okay, so we are seeing the dog energy, all right? So we are seeing that this is somebody who, possibly a friend. It could definitely be a friendship relationship. That is the card of friendship with the dog there. But then with the love there, it could also just be talking about some sort of relationship where, the friendship with that person is strong and you do get along like friends, but that, with the heart there, it may be, a whole different array of relationships may actually be coming through, because the dog does talk primarily about, loyalty and support and that element of friendship. So even though it is a friendship card, friendships are still very, very important with all different types of relationships, whether it be, platonic relationships with friends or family, but also love relationships as well. So but we are seeing that this person does have a lot of unconditional sort of love for you, Cancer. There's a lot of loyalty and support and compassion and understanding that comes from this person. They do seem to, be very well linked with you as a person. We are seeing that they are linked in with your heart space. So they are somebody that you probably are very, very close to. You probably have a lot of love for this person in return, but we definitely do see here with that dog energy that they are somebody, who wants to be your companion. They, through this life, whether it's platonically or otherwise, that there's a lot of support and loyalty coming from this person. It's a very strong connection. I can kind of feel that it is a very, very strong connection, and there is a lot of sort of unconditional love coming from this person. They love you even when you think that they hate you. So there is a lot of love there, Cancer. So sometimes we do find with friends that, depending on the type of friend, but sometimes friends teach us things the most by when they're a little bit harsher on us. Okay, so I'm getting that vibe that, you Cancer may be sort of wondering whether this person is as loyal as they say they are, or you thought that they were a really close, unconditional loving friend, but their way of showing love may be a little bit unorthodox. I'm just sort of feeling that this person's way of being loving towards you may be a little bit unorthodox, and you maybe haven't experienced that, the tough love from this friend before, but all of a sudden I'm getting that vibe that you may be getting a little bit of tough love from this person. Okay. I also do have the fox energy. Now, initially when I drew these cards, I did feel as though this was a separate energy, but I'm kind of feeling that for others of you, this is the same person, and this is where we're seeing that tough love coming through with that fox energy, because the fox energy is somebody who is very sort of independent and self-sufficient, and they do look out for themselves. They're quite strong and powerful in their own right, but they also do. They worry about the survival of with the fox energy when it's coming through with the dog. They consider you a part of their family, and they'll do whatever's necessary to sort of look out for the whole. Okay, so sometimes they may sort of disappear for hours on end, but then it comes to light down the track that they are actually, they're trying to do things for the good of the group, you and them. So we do, even though it is a very sort of independent energy, when we're seeing it with the dog there, you're sort of included in that. Okay, so you're part of their den. Okay, because a fox will sort of travel out for miles to find food to bring home to its den, to its kittens. I think kids, I'm not sure, or puppies, I don't know, but whatever, cute little baby foxes. They will sort of look out for, and they'll do whatever's necessary to look out for the survival of their family, of their den. So I feel like this person, they may be sort of showing you a little bit of tough love, but that's really what they're doing. They're trying to protect you, and they're looking out for your best interests by being a little bit tough love with you. The fox is very clever as well. They can be a little bit tricky, and they'll say what you want. They'll say what you want to hear type energy. But I am getting that there's no sort of ill intent coming through from this fox. For you Cancer, they are very, very. I'm getting from a lot of you. They are linked up with that same energy there. So they are very loyal to you, and this is just their way of looking after you. So it may be just a little bit unorthodox. Okay. But for others of you, that may be somebody else. There may be more than one friend that's trying to sort of look out for you. I still am getting that same sort of vibe that they are trying to look out for you, but they are sort of being very clever, and or they think they're being clever. Okay, in the way that they're doing things, but you may just be struggling to understand what they're trying to get across to you. But what comes through to clarify that is the sun energy. So definitely a lot of happiness within that connection. So sometimes the fox can have some more negative elements, but on the positive side of your reading, and then seeing the sun to clarify that, there's a lot of happiness between you and this fox energy, that they are looking out for your own happiness, for your best, for your highest good, Cancer. They are, they may be sort of revealing some things to you, or bringing some things towards you, bringing some things to light. So it's kind of that energy of this fox energy, this unconditional loving friend. They may actually be saying things to you that do seem a little bit harsh, that tough love kind of thing once again. But they're kind of revealing these things to you for your own good. Okay, so this person is probably saying things along the lines of, like, people react this way, this way, this way because you do this, Cancer. So they may be calling you out on behavior or words or actions. They may actually be calling you. You're feeling like they're calling you out on something, but they're actually doing it to reveal the full truth of the situation, to show you, how that makes other people feel around you when you do that thing, or whatever. So it is actually coming through that they are sort of looking to, looking toward positive. They are trying to, help you. They are trying to, create more happiness for you in the long run by allowing you to overcome any issues you're facing within yourself. They're trying to help you sort of better yourself, I feel, Cancer. Okay, because we are sort of seeing here what this may be in regard to with the negative energy as well. Because with the negative side of things, firstly, I do have the star. Okay, so that is one of the most positive cards in the whole deck. So to see that in the more negative, impacting side, what we're sort of seeing here, Cancer, is that you are um, not being honest with yourself about what you actually desire, what you truly desire, what you truly wish for. You're holding yourself back from being able to actually achieve those wishes. Seeing that in the negative side of things, you maybe are wishing for the wrong things. So there's an aspect of really needing to sit down with yourself and sort of ask yourself, what do I actually wish for? And being very genuine with yourself with that, because, we are seeing this as a negative, and it's kind of like your wishes, it's not that they're holding you back. I just feel as though they're misguided wishes. Okay. So you may be wishing for something that, um, isn't truly what you wish for. Okay, I'm just kind of getting that vibe of, you're not allowing yourself to have hope and optimism either when it comes to, that star card can talk about hope and optimism. So you are sort of denying yourself the hope that the things that you do truly wish for could be attained. So you're sort of telling yourself, that's okay, I don't really wish for that, but you do. Okay, so you're denying a wish and trying to ignore a wish, and not have any hope or optimism that that could be possible for you. And it's actually, coming through as a negative at this time, and especially too with the octopus coming through alongside that. The octopus is camouflaging the truth. Okay, because we do find a lot of squid, they do, when they're feeling threatened, they release ink to, cloud the water, hide from everything. They're very good at camouflage and hiding in amongst the rocks and blending in. And that's what you're doing at this time, Cancer. It does feel as though, especially, it's really feeling like it's linking up with that wish. There's a wish, there's something that you do truly wish for, and you are hiding from it and not allowing yourself to let that wish out and into the universe, and truly wish for it and have hope and optimism that it could actually be possible for you, Cancer. You really are hiding from it. I feel, it's just coming through. That's all that I'm getting from that octopus, is that it's sort of telling us that you are hiding from the true wishes, the true things that you do truly desire. You sort of allowing yourself to, say, no, it's fine. It's fine. I'm just getting that meme of the meme of the dog sitting there in the flames, and he's going, it's fine. It's fine. That's kind of how it's feeling at this time. Whereas, that there is something that you do truly desire, and you are hiding from it. You're not allowing yourself to have any hope that that could be possible for you, Cancer. And this, it's probably going to have quite a lot to do with your stability and security, your sense of home. Okay, because the house has come out as well, so that does talk about security, stability, your sense of family, your sense of home. So for a lot of you, this is what you're hiding from. Okay, you're hiding from something that makes you feel safe and secure, and like it feels like home to you, and that may be part of what this wish is all about. It's going to be slightly different for everybody. So for some of you, this may actually be something to do with an actual house. But once again, we are kind of getting that energy of hiding coming through with that house as well, where, it kind of feels like you're hiding inside away from the world. You're closing yourself off away from the world and not allowing yourself to hope that this wish could be obtained for you, Cancer. So, it's kind of that vibe of, get out of the house and come out of hiding and go for what you wish for. I'm getting that very, very strongly. But for some of you, that also could be just letting us know that, on the negative side of things at the moment, you're holding yourself too still and stable. You are sort of you need to shake things up a little bit. Once again, get out of the house. I just feel like for a lot of you, it's get out of the house and get get to it. Get really starting to admit to yourself what you do truly, what this wish is that you're hiding from, and really sort of facing it, getting out of the house and facing that wish, and maybe take one small step towards that wish, even if you feel as though it's impossible, but really regaining the hope that anything is possible. Okay, Cancer. That's pretty much all I'm getting from that there, but we'll have a look with the oracle as well. Okay, advice for Cancer with the negative energy around them, please. Yeah, so this is exactly what it is. This is what you're hiding from. You I've got two cards here. Okay, so we have failure first and foremost, but then we actually have success. All right, so you're afraid of failure, and it's stopping you from heading towards the success. Okay, so failure, I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. Okay, so that's where that tough love is coming in. That friend that's sort of bringing things to light for you. They're trying to help you learn, and they're trying to help you see past your failures, or your perceived failures, and they're really trying to help you regain hope in this wish that you have here, because they probably know that there's a lot of success available to you as well. That does say, I know that there is no greater goal than to love. Okay, very interesting. That sort of lets me know, Cancer, that for a lot of you, this wish that we're hiding from ourselves, that has to do, I did say it may have to do with your sense of family, your sense of where is home. For some of you, that may be a love related wish, and there is a huge potential for success with that. See, that's the interesting thing when we see that wish card is, the wish card, it never shows itself unless that wish is possible. You're sitting here hiding from this wish, telling yourself it's not possible, that I will fail at this wish. But all I can see is success, Cancer. So I'm kind of getting that vibe of, don't hold yourself back from these wishes anymore. Okay, but we'll have a look with the True Love Oracle as well. Stop hiding from the stars. Okay, get out of the house and look up at the stars and make a wish, and have hope that even if it's the craziest thing you could think of that you've wished for, if you do truly desire it, it definitely has that potential for success. Okay. Okay. Cancer. Cancer and positive energy around Cancer, please. Forgiveness, Cancer. Okay, so I think you know already who I'm going to say you need to forgive. And yes, I'm talking about you, Cancer. You're really, really needing to forgive yourself for any past failures, and worry about that success. Don't worry about your failures, worry about that success. You can't change the past. That's been and gone. There's no point stressing about it, all right? Forgive yourself for doing that thing, acting that way, saying that word, whatever it is that you feel like you need to forgive yourself. Stop treating yourself like you don't deserve that forgiveness, because you do, Cancer. That does say, I forgive myself, I am forgiven. Okay, so maybe a little bit of an affirmation for you at the moment, Cancer. I forgive myself, I am forgiven. Okay, so you maybe need to forgive yourself more than anyone at this time. We're also seeing life purpose. Okay, so I just want to say, once again, with that success card, I'm just going to read that out again. It says, I know that there is no greater goal than to love. Okay, and so I am feeling that that is linking up strongly with this soul purpose card. What a beautiful deck this is, by the way. I love the images in this deck. But your life purpose, we are seeing, success. We're seeing, love in the center, right in the center there. It's all coming from love. Her life purpose, well, this card's life purpose is all coming from love. Okay, so there's no greater goal than to love. I feel as though love yourself, love these wishes, even if they feel impossible. Love your, the true desires that you have hope and optimism that they're possible, because, that may definitely be part of your life purpose to, reach for the stars, Cancer. So that's what I have for you today. You're more than welcome to check your other placements, of course, but hopefully I will see you all again soon.